Paul Scholes and Nikki Butt. Now they have responded to Leacher responding to them and to Scholes responding to Leacher. Yes, we're getting a real back and forth with all of this. Their podcast has dropped today, and we can play the clip of what they've said as well as some additional quotes. Here's with their response. And as you can imagine, they took full accountability not for what they said.
We exchanged messages on Instagram quite some time ago.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, he weren't happy with something I said. I sent him my phone number. I've not heard anything from him.
Oh, first and foremost, he was brilliant on the day. Fair play to him. He's gone out and he's gone man-to-man against probably the best centre-forward in the world. And he was brilliant. It's tongue-in-cheek. It's fucking obvious that. Yeah. It's figure of speech.
Yeah, Man United, probably the biggest club in the world at some point, as we did as players, you are going to take some criticism. You've got to deal with that.
Can you imagine being 18-year-old kids and having someone as big and as massive as Alan Hansen saying what he said about us? I didn't want to go out of the house for fucking weeks.
When we got stick as players, you don't go answering back. Used it as fuel, didn't we? I'm going to prove him wrong. Now, look, possibly we could have worded it better. I don't know. But again, as Nicky said, we're just having a laugh.
He was brilliant on a day, and well done. No one's more happy than me than a Man United fan.
Well, I think we have to take a bit of credit for Martinez's performance.
Hey, you are welcome, Martinez.
It's so funny, isn't it? Yes. Well, it continues on. Some of the quotes that weren't said in that clip. Like he said it was brilliant on the day, blah, blah, blah. He says, we'll come on here now and go, brilliant, well done. Everyone's done great, but that's what's expected of a Man United player on Derby Day. He also said, I just think when someone gets so upset about someone on a podcast saying something about him, to come out and start saying they can say what they want and come to my house, effing grow up, is what Nikki Butt said. He then also said, if you're going to get so emotional, about someone saying something about you and to come out and react like that, you shouldn't be at a big club.
But he insisted, Nicholas can piss off. I'm sorry.
Let me finish, Flex. I've got to get through a ball.
Sorry.
He insisted that there's no personal issue with us and Martinez, none, which I will just remember that. Remember that. Scholes says, the point that we were trying to make is that physically they are a mismatch. Now, look, we have worded it better, as he said. It doesn't sound brilliant when you watch it back, but we're just having a laugh about it. And if it was about you, then you'd probably be upset, but you've got to give him credit. He was brilliant on the day. He also, though, says, I haven't changed my opinion on him yet. I'm still not sure that you can win a league with him. He also went on to go and say that it wasn't personal, but kind of maybe was a little bit personal because of stuff that he said about in the past, saying that he lost respect about him as well with that. Nikki Butt also says he's telling us to come knock on his house. I'm fucking 50 years of age. I'm not knocking on someone's house saying, can we have a chat? It's just ridiculous. And if you're going to get that precious, you better be shit hot every week. And then Nikki Butt also goes on to share, when he was at Newcastle, I got people knocking at my door when my kids were in the house, throwing things at my windows. I didn't go out crying. It's my job. I'm a professional footballer. I'm paid a lot of money to perform. When you don't do that, you take some shit.
Nah, they are pagans for this. They, like, Paul Scholes. All right, let's break this down. We're all going to have a lot to say about this, yeah?
Can we?
Scholes is trying to do, like, he tried to.
I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
I can't hear you. Go on, I can hear you now. Go on, I'm back in.
So good the show came to a screeching halt. KG couldn't hear. Good.
No, because he was talking, but I didn't know if anyone else could hear him. Sorry about that.
That's all right, bro. That's all right. Paul Scholes tried. He tried to keep on what Nikki Butt was on, but he's added in like, maybe I did say it a bit wrong. But, you know what I mean? You're still not really saying sorry, bro. Nicholas Butt, I'll get back to Scholes in a minute. Nicholas Butt, you're a disgrace, bro. You're a disgrace. You can piss off with that fake apology, with that fake, it's your job, with that fake, if you're going to get so emotional about someone saying something about you and come out and react like that, come out, KG's just gone, come out and react like what? What, put Haaland in your pocket? After you chat shit saying I'm going to get dunked on. Come out and react like what? Stop trying to paint this picture that Leacher has acted unprofessionally. He's done the most professional thing going. I'm not going to get mad about this. I'm going to fucking show it on the pitch. And he fucking made Haaland get stinker and hooked, bro. And then once you are good, then you can walk along the sidelines doing that and say, but even with the words, very clever, because he's entitled to defend himself when someone's coming for him, an ex-pro, and say, yeah, like they can say what they want, but like come to my yard and talk. Like, you know, I'm not saying Nikki Butt's acting like he's coming asking for a fight. It's just crazy. It's nasty.
I don't get
nasty
Flex.
Work.
I don't get this response, which is basically when you because it wasn't even like an opinion thing. It was factually inaccurate what they were trying to suggest. Like Leach has always been sort of picked up and thrown around by Erling Haaland, which is not true. And you get called out on it, and then you get shown up about it as well. So you've been called out for that's bullshit. Then he's gone and proved you wrong on top of that. And the first response is, well played, but, you know, don't get so sensitive. How can... Yeah. It's not getting sensitive.
And you better be good every week. You better be good every week.
Yeah.
I don't think they're getting either. It's not about Lisandro either. It's the fans, the listeners, the United fans. Everybody's unhappy with your commentary. It's not about Lisandro Martinez, even in his response to it. Everybody's pissed off about it. You guys are here, United legends, getting... and making personal comments about players' height and things like that. I mean, Paul Scholes is what, 5'6"?
No, they're just joking.
You know, it's like
it's just a joke.
You know, it's crazy. Like it's pissing everybody else off.
Always contrarian.
No, it's true. Like now, all of a sudden, it's just that we were just joking. Obviously, it was tongue in cheek. No, it wasn't. Don't own the shit, bro. You've got the microphone. You've got weight with what you say. You're Paul Scholes. You're Nikki Butt. You man have won everything at this football club. You've got weight. So if you're going to come with the weight because your words mean something, own your words, bro. Own it. Don't come on some, I was only joking, bro. And then say, but you better be like that every week. Oh, and I'm still not sure on you. Fuck off. Nah,
it's the David Brent response, isn't it? It's the David Brent response. Literally, they've been called out on it, and their response is, oh, you're hard. You know, you just got no, you were wrong. Just go like, oh, fair play, prove me wrong. Like when the bit when they say, look, you did really well at the weekend, fair play, top class. You can end it there. You don't have to do the bet afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
You can stop there. You don't have to do that bet afterwards, but you have. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Wow, the floor's open. The floor's open, guys. Floor's open.
It's disgraceful. I think it's absolutely disgraceful. I think Scholes generally is quite a grumpy person, you know. Like a lot of his commentary on certain aspects of the game since he's been out of the game, he's just quite a grumpy person. He doesn't say anything, you know, positive about anything. And he's short as well, like what I think everyone's been saying. He's short as well. From some of them, you can't do that. That's against the rules, man. I'm short. You don't say that about.
I'm not making commentary on people's heights.
The short people got to stick together. You saying though,
got to stick together. So even Nikki Butt is short. Nikki Butt is like. No, hold on, Owen. Nikki Butt is
Marcel,
like.
this Sheshko agenda is making a lot of sense now. Is it a height thing? Is it a height thing? Is that what it is?
No, it's not. No,
it's an underbelly height thing.
No, Owen, I like tall strikers. Tall strikers are right. We had Ibrahimovic. I loved him. You know, most of our strikers are back in the day. Ruud van Nistelrooy. That's not a problem. But as a short person, you do not go and disrespect another short person. That should be a rule. Okay, that is not a joke. I'm short. I'm not going to go around disrespecting other short people. And by the way, and then on top of that, Owen and everyone, Martinez has been playing well against Haaland for a little while. It's been a few games he's had against battles against Haaland, and he's had him in the pocket a couple times with the help of Luke Shaw at times. Because I remember Luke Shaw playing there and doing well as well in the left centre-back position against City teams and that. But I don't get why he would be speaking like that. Like he's just a grumpy small person that's gone and attacked another. It doesn't make no sense to me.
I never actually ever looked at it like that once. If I'm honest,
I wasn't really impressed with that at all.
Do you reckon that it's just a thing of being great? Do you reckon there's a thing of Scholes was so great, that he looks at everyone else as you're never up to our level. You lot will never be. You'll never lace the boots of how great we were. He played with the likes of Vidic, Yap Stam. Like he's played with some amazing players. So he just looks at these lot like you're all frauds. Kind of some the way that we look at the team sometimes when we say, look, these guys can't wear a that kid. You know, it wasn't
about that, KG, though, was it? It wasn't about that. With what he said, he was basically just. Well, the phrase was, oh, well, they'll pick up Leacher and throw him in the back of the net with the ball. So it wasn't even about like you're not good quality or you guys don't win anything or you guys are frauds. It was just taking pot shots, wasn't it? It was just taking pot shots. And on top of that, about something that like
it's an
Marcel
agenda.
said, it's just not true. Yeah, that's why I kind of we should have done it better, because Nikki Butt can say it's not personal, but clearly between him and Leacher, Scholesy, there's resentment there, isn't there? You know what I mean? Because of them, stuff in the past. Oh, maybe we can have a chat about it. The chat never happened. So
we saw something about that a few months ago, even.
Yeah, if he did just sort of come out and just sort of go, look,
how's Roy Keane getting away with this as well?
That is what it is. But like someone said in the chat, Lisandro Martinez won a World Cup. There's got to be some little bit of respect, hasn't there? Surely.
I just think this is what's going to happen at this club with our ex-players, no matter what. And this is why you need the right person in there managing things, because there's that Michael Carrick and Roy
their
Keane
ex-teammate.
Apparently, Keane was supposed to have a conversation with Carrick on Sky, and Man United turned it down.
Good. Yeah, they said no. They said no. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's that going on, but you just need to have this is it. This is what's going to happen at this club, and it's been happening for a while. It's going to continue to happen, and it dies down when there is a Man United person in charge. It does. As in, a lot of them won't have the same energy. So your likes of Scholes and Nikki Butt and Rooney, all of them really are going to be nicer about Carrick being in control. Whoa.